Hello again, folks. I just going to stop by and chat with you just a bit to help you for any questions you might have when you're having to deal with people who deny Christian orthodoxy, especially in regard to the question of total depravity and the issue of original sin. One thing certain groups like to use to deny original sin, they like to take the advantage of the death of a child that's provided for us in the Old Testament to suppress emotional issues and press the heartstrings to keep you from using your head and thinking through the issues. This is an incident, a very famous one in 2 Samuel 12:15 through 23, was the death of David's child. You may remember that he had an illicit affair with Uriah the Hittite's wife, Bathsheba. She conceived, he schemed to have Uriah killed. He was successfully killed, and he murdered Bathsheba, and he was confronted by Nathan the prophet. When Nathan confronted him, David repented, but he still had to pay for what he had done, and his penalty, one of them, was the loss of his own child. Um, when he did lose his child, he makes a statement how he would go to him, and these groups who deny original sin, total depravity, go on to make that insinuate that David believed he would be in heaven with his child. First off, these groups who use this argument don't even believe that you can say with 100% certainty that they are going to heaven right at that moment anyway, so I'm not sure why they're making the argument. But beside that, we'll continue on. The other issue here, especially in verse 13 in this passage, um, when they use this argument, again, this is another example of Old Testament where somebody can act as a federal head and then have others punished for their sin. So again, why are they using this argument? And especially, it's also brought up again in verse 14 because of what David had done. The child would be sentenced to death. That's another blow to the issue of how they interpret Ezekiel 18, which will be for another video, hopefully in this series. But when David makes this statement, when he realizes there's nothing that can be done, his child is dead, does that necessarily mean him being with his child after death? Does that mean that they would be in heaven? A good way to test this theory is to compare Scripture with Scripture using the principle of the analogy of Scripture in 1 Samuel 28, verses 19. This is another famous story of the issue of King Saul going to the medium at Endor. You may remember at this time, verse 4 of that chapter, this was the end for Saul. His end was coming. The Philistine army was at his doorstep at Gibeon, and it was his time to face his punishment. He had tried to inquire of the Lord again, but the Lord gave him absolutely no answer. In verse 6, silent. So Saul, in desperation, chose to take his rebellion one step further and break yet one more commandment against God. And he wanted to inquire and seek after a medium. Nobody made him. He knew where she was. He went anyway. And he even went to another extreme and told the lady if she would do what he wanted, she would not be punished at all for what she was about to do in verse 10. Now here's where it gets interesting. Saul specifically asked for Samuel, who had already passed away, to be brought. And the text says in verse 12 that the medium at Endor brought forth Samuel. That is what the text says. This is not my interpretation. And when it goes on to say, when the woman saw Samuel, so there's another blow to the idea that it was just a phantom or a demonic thing. In verse 14, Saul also knew it was Samuel by the description the woman was giving him. Also, the text says in verse 15 that Samuel began a discussion with Saul and said, Samuel said to Saul. This statement is made again in verse 16, so don't say Samuel wasn't there. In verse 16, he tells him nothing new. He goes on to tell him that God has already told him what's going to happen to him. He's turned away from him, and he's become your enemy. And then he says something very interesting in verse 19. He says, tomorrow that you and your sons will be with me. Question. Saul was an independent, rebellious person. Yet Samuel said Saul would be with him. Exact same language of 2 Samuel 12. Does that mean that Samuel was guaranteeing him a free ticket to paradise, despite all the evil he'd done and the evil he was currently doing? According to you and me both, those who oppose orthodoxy and myself, who are standing for orthodoxy, there's no way. So this statement, when the Old Testament saints would say they would be with their relatives after death, meant they would simply be in the underworld together. They would be reunited on the same plane, in Sheol. Nothing more and nothing less. And to imply more than that is to abuse the scripture and take advantage of an emotional situation to try and prove an argument. And I would seriously advise you not to do that. Hope this is helpful to you. Have a great day.